No. You have to do hard ones because if you do all easy ones, then everyone's gonna get them. If you do like the dire docs, then everyone's gonna get those.
Yeah.
So that's why I was thinking include some easy, some moderate, and some hard. Because I'm gonna be doing some real hard ones that like you gotta be at specific location, in specific games, and know. I got some like Mega Man Battle Network like area ones that you gotta like know, or I have some specific ones, specific levels or something like that, which I think would be really fun, really challenging. Because I don't want it being easy. If it's like, oh, we're gonna do a music guessing challenge, and then you put on the Mario original theme, people are gonna be like, okay, that's it, okay.
Also, kind of forgot to tell you, we're live right now.
Wait, what?
We're live right now, but nobody's watching, so.
Oh, okay. So, what was I gonna say? Actually, check the music.
I put in brackets N10 stream.
Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, let me turn off.
I put in brackets N10.
Oh, let me get my headphones in. That way, I don't want it echoing on your side.
Yeah, no, Sonic fan. I'm not going to sleep.
I don't want it echoing on your...
Just seeing what I do. I have the stream is about to start thing, and I have like a few songs. One's like really bad, or it's not really bad, but there's the N word a few times. But it's like what they did was they got the Mother 3 theme, and then they got like until I got like super tired. And like when Cisco guys go, I feel like just chilling tonight, And yeah, I want to do. And what they did was they kind of made it like all like scratchy, like an old record, and then they put this awesome like rap over it. It's actually really good. Here, I'll play it right now.
Whose real name was William. His primary concern was making $1 million, being the illest hustler that the world ever seen. He used to fuck movie stars and sniff coke in his dreams. A corrupted young mind at the age of 13. Nigga never had a father and his mom was a fiend. She put the pipe down, but for every year she was sober. Her son's heart simultaneously grew colder. He started hanging out, selling bags in the projects, checking the young chicks looking for hit and run prospects. He was fascinated by material objects, but he understood money never bought respect. He built a reputation cause he could hustle and steal, but got locked once and didn't hesitate to squeal. So criminals he chilled with didn't think he was real. You see, me and niggas like this have never been equal. I don't project my insecurities.
Yeah, I really like it. That kind of music it's got good vibes, and it's not anything against it or anything,
I like that one. You should use that one.
Yeah.
I want to have that too. Kind of reminds me of like those the Etika streams.
Yeah.
And for me, I would like to have like Pikmin music.
Oh yeah.
Like the what is it? Environmental sounds.
Oh yeah.
I mean, that'd be pretty cool.
Yeah, I'll help you set it up.
I was thinking of having like a pre-recorded like time-lapse video that would put at the beginning of every stream, where it's like me doing a drawing.
Yeah, that's what lots of people do, like time-lapse of the city or something like that.
Yeah.
My favorite though, so I don't know how somebody did it. I think they modded it, but they didn't like a first-person Breath of the Wild, and you can tell it's kind of on the horse because every once in a while the camera will go boom 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 like, but it's just panning across the Hyrule field. And it's so calm. I'm pretty sure they modded it because there was no Guardians in Hyrule Field. It's just so calm. It's just going across Hyrule Field, and it's like playing the little like piano chimes. It's like just says stream will begin soon.
Damn, you gotta link it. Let's see if I did that. Link.
There was one that's really cool. Like just like that pan of like the world, and like in certain colors. I really like the retro kind of like glitchy vibe. That's like my favorite. It's got like such a cool aesthetic. Cisco, N10 Cisco. You just typed in the chat.
Hey, N10 Cisco here. Apologize, I'm sick, so.
It's all good. Don't worry about it, man. Nobody at this hour. If they're watching at this hour, there is no complaining about what happens on this stream.
No, I'm just trying. I don't know what to draw. What should I draw? I gotta do so like I'm doing like channel art for my his name was Steven E. Life or something like that. He made me one.
Oh so yeah. I was watching his videos in my stream the other day.
Yeah, he made me one on he sent it to me on Twitter. He was like, "Oh, here's your gift for 100 subscribers." I'm like, "Dude, thank you."
That's awesome.
So I have it on my channel now, but for me, I wanted to do like a wall full of like different artworks of characters and stuff.
That's pretty cool.
I was like, but I haven't started on it yet. Plus, I also got to do the drawings for all the giveaways.
Yeah. Yeah, seriously, if I haven't said an offer already, congrats, man. You really do deserve it.
Thank you. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm already at 111. I don't know where the subscribers are coming from. But, because a lot of people have it set to private. They're like the notifications.
Yeah.
So, it's not like it says like so-and-so subscribed, so-and-so subscribed. It's usually like just my numbers raised. I'm like, who are these people?
Yeah,
well, thank you so much.
I was, I don't know what happened, but the other night, I finished streaming. I was just chilling. And I was editing my, the Link channel trailer for my channel. And I was just working on it and like, blah, blah. And I went to go on my channel to get some video clips that I deleted off my computer. I was kind of a dumbass, but that's okay. And I quickly grabbed them. And I was like, as I was like closing up the tab, I realized I had 6:46. And when I ended my stream earlier at 6:43, I was like, damn. And just like people like genuinely like come by, say nice stuff. And one of the greatest things I can do, or I feel like a better person, is I'll go check out their stuff, subscribe, leave a nice message, like I'll watch a few of their videos. And also it really does help out your reputation, being a nice person in the community. Yeah. Unless like that's not who you want to be, like the Nintendo bad boy Etika.
Yo, I love Etika. I love him being bad boy. But you know who the people are that nobody likes or respects is the chargeback people.
Yeah.
Chargeback donations, snitches. They're basically everybody that's in Etika's rules.
I don't know if anybody in here remembers or was around for that, but I got in a chargeback situation. So what happened is I donated to this guy, and his email for PayPal was so different. Like it stuck out like a sore thumb for like all of my like payment notifications. And I thought it was suspicious because he hadn't accepted it. And most of the time when I donate, there's only a few that won't accept it. And he was one of them. And I was so suspicious. I like looked at the time, and I couldn't remember where I was. So I got super sketched out and canceled them. And it was a $1 and a $2. And I realized what I'd done. I felt so bad. $43 is how much that guy got charged for $3.
What?
I felt so bad. So as soon as I could, I scraped together all the money and I sent it to him. I sent him all $43.
That's crazy. Wait, for $3 he got charged $40?
A $1 donation and a $2 donation. Insane amount of money.
That's crazy. So basically, like they lose all the emotions. So that's what Etika was raging about, because I don't really understand it too much, but he said something along the lines of like, they get, excuse me, they get charged just for the investigation.
Yeah.
But is that still happening, or did they change that?
Nope, still happens.
Wow, I need to be careful then.
It's a scary policy. Like, what I do is mine automatically accepts the money unless they have some reason to take it back. It won't come out. So that's why I say all donations are final and non-refundable. Please be careful.
No, I'm not gonna even lie, dude. Like, for chargebacks, like I feel like I'm gonna be a little more open with that. Like, I will have a little page dedicated to them.
Oh, well,
just for like content creators to see.
Like, the chargeback deal is big. Like, it is a big deal. Like, I remember that was all passed. I had helped the guy. Like, I had fixed it, everything. I had paid him back, and everything was worked out. People who watched his videos were still coming after me. Like, it was scary. I remember that night that I found out that I had done that to him. I was so traumatized. I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I've done this. Like, my Discord was like filled and people were mad, so of course they flooded the fucking, it's just the gates come open and all the gay porn, furry porn floods in. I'm like, ah. Had to wipe a whole like
down. Oh my gosh.
I remember the one time.
So like the way I would do it is like I wouldn't like I'll get mad about chargebacks, but like I would wait a couple days because I've heard of that where people will then contact later and be like, yo, you know, I didn't mean it like that. I'm sorry. But I would give it like maybe 4 days, and then I would do the wall. Be like, all right, so this guy charged back and put his name on the wall.
Yeah, like
I lost this amount of money because of this guy. So all content creators, be aware and just have like I don't know where I would put it. Maybe like Twitter or something.
Like there was the one time.
Squirtle, what am I hearing?
There was the one time I did a stream with my friend, and he was over, and he's in my Discord server, and he has his notifications on because it's the only server he's in, and he's like, and he has a certain notification for Discord, and he's like, dude, my phone is blowing up, and it's your Discord server. Like, what are you talking about? No, like, look, and this is before I had my PC, and I go on, like, my iPad, I go to my Discord server, and I'm on the stream, and I'm gagging, because it's just porn, and, like, the worst kind of stuff you could ever imagine.
I know, like, Jordan Fringe's lewd chat.
I had to clear it, like, it was, like, and it's not, like, porn, it was, like, gay, it was furry, it was, like, and it wasn't, like, oh, it's gay porn. No. Like, the grossest kind of stuff I have ever seen in my entire life.
Jordan Fringe has a not safe for work chat, and like I popped in it because I was curious. I'm like, oh my god, it's that cancer porn.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and honestly, I had to delete that entire chat. Like, boom, banned everybody.
Burned the laptop.
And in that stream, somebody kept like, oh my god, you kids like have great physique. You need to work for ISIS. We were so fucking freaked out. I was like, what the fuck?
What is going on?
I'm like looking at my friend. I'm like, dude, what the fuck is going on? He's the only guy that's ever been banned from any of my videos or streams. Except for porn bots, but you ban them 2 weeks and then you can unban them and then they're just not there anymore. Then you don't have like this whole like massive block of banned porn pages.
I blame DJ Squirtle, man. It's all that guy's fault. DJ Squirtle, it's all you. You're the snitch. Is he still in the I'm just playing DJ.
Where my pro controller go? I'm gonna play some Smash actually.
What? Nani?
Nani? I might as well just turn on my camera while I play Smash. Or my game.
Man, who am I gonna draw? Alright, what's everybody's favorite Pokemon?
Ooh, Glaceon.
Glaceon?
Glaceon, yeah.
Why not Pikachu? It says Linkachu.
Actually, it is Pikachu. I do say Pikachu, but I feel like everybody has a Pikachu drawing.
Yeah, that's true. If you tell me to draw Pikachu, I'll be like, can you be a little more specific? That's generic. But actually, no, I shouldn't say that because in that painting I'm doing, I have a few sketches done. If anyone's curious of seeing, but it's gonna be Pikachu, like the trainer. Where is it? I did a drawing of it.
Actually, this may kind of sound pathetic or dumb, but my favorite Pokemon is Pikachu.
I mean, that's fine. I mean, Pikachu's boss. I like Pikachu.
Mainly because when I was growing up, I first started watching, and it kind of got me into video games. And I watched like a few episodes of Pokemon, and then my uncle showed me the game, and the only Pokemon he had in his team, he got rid of all his Pokemon and only had a Pikachu, because that's what like Ash would do at the beginning of every season. And it was his was Fire Red? No, it wouldn't be Fire Red. It would have been Heart. What do I want to say? I can't remember what the game was. Oh, Sapphire. It was his copy of Sapphire. And he had a Pikachu, and that was all he had.
I got you, DJ Squirrel. DJ Squirrel, are you in Linkachu's Discord?
Yes, he is.
Is he?
Yeah.
All right. If I finish this drawing in time, then I'll post it on there.
Well, and even if you don't, when you do, you can just like add them.
True.
But yeah, I went to this store where my grandma lives, and they had this Pikachu plushie that talked.
Like it talked? Like it said words?
Like you press its hand, its cheeks would glow up, and it would be like, it would say phrases like Pikachu, Pika-Pee, like stuff like that.
Yeah.
And I like cried. I wanted it so bad.
She was like, no, there's rest at home.
She actually was like, she's like, I don't even know what this is. Why would you want this? It looks like a yellow rat. I'm like, that's exactly what it is.
That's exactly what I wanted. That's like when I was to my friends, and I'm like, yo, there's a yarn Yoshi amiibo. I'm like, why would you want that? That's yarn. I'm like, why don't you want it? It's yarn. And they're like, you're right. That's like, yeah, that's how you should have been with the Pikachu.
Have you not seen what this?
It's like a yellow rat. It's because it's a yellow rat. You're right.
Actually, I was about to say, I thought you meant like the character selection screen. Everybody knows what the Smash Ultimate character selection screen looks like. Not a full one, but there's like videos of that everywhere. Oh yeah, baby. Out of here, DK. That didn't work because he's a heavy. Out of here, DK. What? I didn't want to say that again, but I might die.
I think it was my first time drawing Squirtle, so easy on me. The disappointment, the abomination.
I had this friend for a while, and John Garcia knows him, from like the older streams. And he used to always, joke that he was Etika, and one day he came to school, and he had his hair exactly like Etika.
He had that Power Ranger haircut.
Yeah, and he so we all started calling him Etika after a while, and then the teachers started calling him Etika.
Oh my gosh.
And then his mom made him cut off all of his hair. But the one time, he came into my room while I was streaming, and this is like when I used to delete all my streams, so it's so sad because it's gone now. But he came into my room, and he goes, Mewtwo, my dick, and he was in his underwear.
Oh my gosh.
It was like a snow day, and my parents let him in. So this is how he had to do it. My dad was downstairs building this chair. It was the day I got this chair, and he came in. He went upstairs and took off his pants in my hallway and did that.
Did your parents walk in? They were like, what?
No, he put him on like right away, but it was pretty funny. I was like, did you come here without pants? It's like, then I realized you wouldn't probably be alive if he did that. Because it was freezing cold. Like,
I hope the future of Cisco is similar. With all the memes. Man. I got jokes. I got this one project. But I think it's gonna have to be 18+. for the Senran Kagura game coming up.
Oh yeah. Go ahead. This is a late night stream.
I was gonna have like, so at my local like college, the college I went to, I already got my degree, so I don't have to really go back. But like it's kind of open, so you can just kind of walk in. And so I was thinking of like making like the video is gonna be about me acting like there's this question I just cannot figure the answer to, and like I'm leading up to it, I'm being all philosophical about it, and then at the end I'm just gonna be like, so it boils down to, is it ass or titties? It goes into Senran Kagura, and I'm just like slapping the girls, playing the game. And that's how I'm gonna start doing my Senran Kagura streams.
I got Senran Kagura on my on the Switch when it was like right after Etika streamed it. It was like such high demand, and I remember when I started streaming it, everybody was like, "Just stop."
Yo, Senran Kagura's shit.
I was like, okay. And then I had one friend, and I told him that I got it, and he was like, "What the fuck is that?" And
actually, I knew. I can brag saying that I actually knew about Senran Kagura before it was popular.
And he came to my house and he stayed the night once, and I caught him on my Switch in the corner of my room. But then when I woke up, there's this like white sticky stuff all over my Switch. I couldn't explain it.
No, what?
I'm just kidding. I was kind of worried about that, but I knew he wasn't that dumb. Because then he wouldn't get to play Senran Kagura ever again.
Yeah, really. Man, my sport looks evil. I'm gonna redo this.
Actually, I did it for a while. I was doing sketches with my friends. It started from a sketch competition during like a really boring class, and they did Naruto characters. And my one friend like did like so much detail, and I was like, damn, that's really good. And I ended up doing like a realistic young Naruto, and I was pretty proud of myself.
Ooh.
After this match, I'll grab it.
Yeah,
I'll show it to the stream.
Yeah, do that. I always like art.
Like, of course, I did it in like a little bit, and it's not that good, but I was proud of myself for like an hour. And like when I do it freehand and stuff, I feel pretty proud of myself. Or semi-realistic.
I used to do drawings. I remember I did it with really detailed Orochimaru, but now I would brag about it. That was a bad drawing to my standards now.
Come on. No, don't do that. Down. Headbutt. Ooh! There we go. I'm starting to get really good with Lucas. I feel more confident with him. There's like a whole month. Key's like, yo, you should watch just like people do combos videos and stuff. I was like, okay. And I started getting really good.
Wait, say it again? So you started doing the combos from looking at like YouTube videos?
Yeah, I was just watch like Smash combo videos of like the character I want to play, and I learned a bunch of stuff. Like people use his PSI magnet, the like big ball that he like creates, and just like starts a combo from that. Or like of course his Zair, like if you're in the air, you can use your grab. But it doesn't grab, it uses an attack that does 4 damage, and it's great for combo starting.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I used to always do that. I used to, with the 3DS version, I was extremely competitive. So I would go online, and I would study frame rates and all that, and look combos. And that was crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was pretty cool, though. Like, I got really good at it.
Well, of course. Like, lots of people, for a while, I actually thought, like, Smash was just something you, like, had to be, like, born with. Like, your main was someone that you were, like, chosen to play. And only chosen to play. Like, you couldn't play anybody else. Yeah, if besides your main. And I was like, I'm fucking stuck with Mega Man. No! And then I just forced myself to play Link, and I got, like, really good. Especially when I had a tournament like right around the corner, and a tournament that actually didn't exist. So I was like, I don't want to fucking die. Okay, I finished the match. I'm gonna go grab that book now. Big weird book. I found you. Finding the page where I wrote you. I actually streamed it once. I did Kirby. Not a very good Kirby though. I wasn't very proud of that one. Here's my Naruto. Here he is.
Oh, it's raining now. Hey, look at that. Hey, that's not too bad actually.
And then I tried this one. It didn't go as well, but the shading for like the edges of the hair, I was pretty impressed with. What else?
That's pretty good.
Did it.
Sometimes simplicity is the best way. I mean, like if you saw my Kirby video, you know how like I put like I was showing a lot of Kirby art, but it was very like simple drawings, but like it worked.
I did Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yo, let's go.
And then there was just lots of like traces I did from like a couple years back. They're not traces, these were hand drawings of like Pokemon I found easy to draw. I also wrote like notes in here.
Those Pokemon. Yeah. Hey, those actually the Pokemon look cool. They look really cool.
I did. Fact: Pokemon Go is the world's biggest app because I figured I'd read this, and then wrote 2016. Aiden wrote that. Oh, and as a joke, my friend was my studies show that Roblox is a pay-to-win game. As I was playing Pokemon Go Autism Edition, and I was talking about in Roblox, if you want Lucky Egg, it was like a real $45 you had to pay.
I volunteer with kids, and that's all they talk about. Roblox this, Roblox that. I'm always like, what? I don't even know what that is.
I got me and my friends to each draw our favorite starters. So I did Squirtle, and my friend, nobody chose Bulbasaur. So I erased my Squirtle, you can see his head there. I let my friend do it, and then I did a Bulbasaur. So me and all my friends did starters. I did Regigigas. I can't believe they named a Pokemon after Reggie.
I love Regigigas.
He's actually really cool. My friend wanted me to make a fusion Pokemon, so I made Garbodor and Gallade. And that's how it turned out.
Garbodor's awesome too. Oh my gosh.
I started a few, like Deoxys. His leg looks incredible. I'm really proud of how his leg turned out. And Blastoise. Started that, never finished it. Not even close. Oh, my Dragonite. I love my Dragonite. I did so good on this.
Dragonite? Let's see, only because the stream's a little delayed.
Yeah. And Dratini below.
There we go. Oh, Dragonite looks cool.
Just a few more. Pretty easy. Poliwag, Magnemite, Snorlax.
As long as you're actively drawing, that's always good.
Oshawott, Jirachi. Yeah, me and my friend were obsessed with making Pokemon. And then we started like... Oh, this is my... these are all my metal shop and French notes. I use this as like... So, if you ever want to learn some woodwork notes, never use defective equipment. Rip Charmander, Gallade, though. Definitely need to send these to Game Freak. I don't know if you guys ever remember, but there was a Pokemon magazine, like, way back in the day. And, I remember getting the one for Pokemon Platinum Edition when it first came out. And they compared Giratina to a real-life centipede, and I had nightmares.
Wait, Giratina to real life... Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, Giratina's based off a centipede?
Yeah.
Oh man, that just ruins things for me.
And they showed a picture of a centipede coming out of a drain, and I was so grossed out. Oh, I did. I tried to do Edward's arm from Full Metal Alchemist, and I kind of ran out of room. That's when I really I watched the show. I got really into it.
So my Squirtle's so thirsty. Oh my gosh. I always say I could draw, but then when I'm put to the test, I can't draw. I don't know what it is. It's the weirdest thing. One moment I can draw, next moment can't.
Oh, I have a real death note if you want me to write your name in it.
What? No, nothing. Alien looks in this.
Oh, Hylian Luke's awake. Hey Luke, if you wanna come on, me and Cisco are calling. We're just chilling, like nothing's really happening. We're just like
yeah, we're just talking about our drawings.
Talking about drawings, video games, just life.
You know what? I'm gonna add a mohawk to this Squirtle. Screw it.
All right, let's jump in the N10 chat if you're okay with that, Cisco.
Wait, what?
I'll call the N10 group chat. And we'll just talk there with Luke.
That sounds good, yeah. Back.
Whoa. Good evening, Mr. Hylian Luke.
Hello!
Jesus! Also, by the way, no filter tonight. Like, you
coming out of my ears.
Just say whatever you want. You know, it's just chill stream.
Okay.
My late night streams, I don't really care.
Okay.
If people are watching this late, they shouldn't have much expectations for.
Cisco, I saw you in Etika's stream.
Oh no, dude! When I was on that stream, I was like, shit. Like I was writing a bunch of stupid shit, and I was like, oh wait a minute, like everybody's watching this. I'm pretty sure there's a bunch of people seeing me right now. What did you see me type?
I didn't see what you typed, but I just saw your user like fly through the chat, and I was like, oh, it's Cisco's here.
Yeah. I like to get wild on Etika's streams.
I only watched for a little bit.
See what you said, just because I tried to scroll up, and as I kept scrolling up, it just held still because the chat was flying.
Oh yeah, that chat's terrible. I can never get him to read anything. I've had CND read some of my comments. I've Triforce, anybody, but Etika's the one guy never been able to read my comment.
Yeah, but he never really has read anybody's comments though. Like I've never. As long as I've been watching Etika, he hasn't read anybody's comments except for the sponsor chat.
That is true.
And that's only if he needs help or needs an opinion.
Sometimes I think about that. Like maybe I should just be a sponsor because I watch like every stream he does, but I don't know how much.
It's only $5.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, sponsorship is. Yeah, sponsorship is $5 a month to a YouTuber.
Yeah, I was sponsoring C&D and Jacob and Lucar for a little while, and then that was it.
I used to be sponsored to Jordan Friends, C&D, and Jacob Zacharina, and then I was like, nah, I'm just gonna do C&D. So.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh damn! I used to be able to sponsor like a bunch of people when all the donations were like flying in, but that doesn't really happen anymore.
I kind of want to start making bank again, just so that I can donate Jacob a bunch of money because I love his reactions.
I love Jacob.
Yeah, I don't really watch his stuff that much anymore.
I do every once in a while.
Yeah, I watch it every once in a while, but like he mainly just plays Splatoon now. I'm like,
yeah,
that's how I feel about Jordan. Like
I kind of honestly like after he met Stephanie, I kind of didn't really like cheer for Jacob as much. I was like, oh, Like, I watched his Labo stream because I was curious about the Labo, if I wanted to get it or not. I ended up not because I just didn't have the money, and there was way better stuff.
Oh, Cisco, did you like that dirt C&D was spilling on Attica's stream?
What was he saying?
He's talking about that girl that, like, was crazy, that he dated.
That Attica dated?
What was that? I left the stream after a while.
Oh, well, he was talking about how he was dating this one girl for, like, the longest time, and then when he broke up with her and stuff, well, he didn't break up with her, she dumped him. No, that's not what it was. She cheated on C&D with some, like, super ripped dude, and she still had his hoodie, and the dude he's never met before was wearing his merch on one of his Snap stories.
Yes. C and Cup, bro. Oh my god.
C and Cup. That's exactly what he said. And Attica was just like, oh my god,
that is terrible.
Yeah.
Bro.
Oh my god.
Holy shit, Alex, that's fucking terrible.
Alex?
Oh, you gotta feel bad for Alex, though.
I've never really seen that side of Alex, and I love it. I want more of that.
Yeah, for real. He doesn't really act like that unless he's around Attica, which is amazing.
Great.
I was, for a second, I thought you were talking about, like, when you said a rip dude, I thought you were talking about Elizabeth Rage. Do you know who she is?
Nope.
Was that cosplayer C&D hung around with for a bit of summer? Last year? When he did a bunch of traveling, he went and stayed at her place for a bit. And she's friends with a dude whose name's Alex. And he's fucking ripped.
That's the guy.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the chick and the guy that he's talking about.
Damn, that's funny.
They were having a little romance going on, and then the guy just came up. He's like, "Oh, look like Wolverine now. Come here, baby." And he puts on C&D sweater, and he goes.
That guy cosplayed as
fever on her.
The Wild Pussycats from My Hero Academy with all of them.
Oh my god.
With like Roger's girlfriend and Elizabeth and all of them.
Dude, Roger's Bay's girl. Oh my god, bro. I follow her on Instagram.
I follow like every cosplayer now. It's all my main Instagram is now. Like, ooh, she's kind of cute. Ooh, damn, that's a cosplayer I like. Okay, follow.
Bro, once I was on Tinder and some girl was cosplaying Samus, and I was like, please let me back. She never let me back. I was like, god damn it, dude, come on, don't do this to me.
Man, I haven't talked to you guys in 2 days. How have you been?
It's been a while.
We've been good.
It's been sick. It sucks.
Had a shitty start to the night, but then it also got way better. I ended up having a lot more fun than I expected I would.
Dang.
How does somebody fall for that? CPU or not? That takes like a long time to charge that move.
Well, then again, when we were playing, you know, I was Ganondorf, and I just kept charging up my punches, and everyone just kept, you know.
Actually, well, that's because we're human. We're not robots.
I literally was, I would call, it was me, I think Linkachu, and,
Key.
CJ?
Or Key or CJ. It was one of the two. I think it was CJ.
I think it was CJ, and then we were all fighting each other, and I was Ganondorf, and I would just walk to a random part of the stage. I'm like, alright, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do the punch, and then I'm gonna turn around so I can do that like super powerful punch. And I would explain it as I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And they would just like walk in the way.
I just kind of like, there was the one time, I remember it because I was playing Link, and you're just like, I'm gonna do this crazy punch, and I'm like, you're like, it never lands, and I just stood like right in front of you. It's just like, oh, bam, and I died.
And then CJ got mad.
Also, kind of random, I just realized that the Game Explain logo is a pattern on the bottom of the stage.
Wait, what? Where?
Freaking Linkachu.
What?
Do you have good recovery with Lucas? Look at the bottom of the stage on the left side.
Oh my god! That's hilarious.
Isn't it amazing?
That's crazy.
It looks like the Game Explain logo.
Oh, I'll just
That's where they
suicide.
always get that free shit.
I'm just gonna suicide so I can see it. It does. I'm gonna try to go onto the stage. Let's
And
see.
just pause it and then take a Snapchat.
Take a Snapchat. Do you have Snapchat, Cisco?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
Yo, can I add you?
yeah, add
Yeah,
us, and we're gonna add you to an N10 group chat that's never
Yeah.
active, but
Yeah.
it's kind of like an emergency thing,
Well,
you know?
my Snapchat's gonna be more private. But you guys are more welcome to add me on that.
All
But
right,
it's more like it's more for me rather than intense Cisco.
yeah, that's the same for me.
Okay, cool. Then
Yeah, same. I don't want my Snap public.
Well, because
I'll
people
have
have like
public
snap maps
is
on. I
Twitter.
was so scared when I remember like in an old video I shared my Snapchat, and as soon as I found out, I was like, oh fuck, because then my snap map's on.
Here, I'll DM you my Snap so you can add me. I don't want to say it in the stream.
Oh yeah, we're streaming. Oops. Damn, low key forgot.
I'm gonna read yours out loud.
What? Your Snap? It's. I was just about to say my Snap. I was legit about to read my Snap out loud. Oh no.
I almost just added you on somebody else's Snapchat that isn't mine. That would have been great. I'll wait.
Sweet.
May or may not
All right.
get a drunk message from the drunk snap.
I am now adding Cisco. Cisco.
May or may
I will be very pleased to see that.
not. No, so I rarely use my not rarely. It's just uncommon for me to use my snap. I just don't really
That's
I
'cause
like.
That's because you don't have a reason to use it. Boom, we're the reason now. Let's go.
No, I usually use it to talk to my friends. Yeah, you guys can contact me on Snapchat. It's a
Wait,
really good
we're
way.
not your friends?
No, I said yeah, you guys. That's a good way to
Excuse me?
communicate
No, we're better than friends. We're a team.
with- or a team. One of the best ways to communicate with me or to contact me actually is with Snapchat. So if you ever need to like contact me ASAP, snap me.
Alright, cool.
I go on Snapchat a lot. I just don't put like on my story. That's what I meant.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't do that either. Like, ever.
I don't think I put anything on my story for like the past month. See, lots of people like collide their YouTubes, like put like stuff from their YouTube on their Snapchat. Like I do it when I hit like a big landmark or a mark. Like when I hit 500, I put that on my Snapchat. Or when I really need people to subscribe, like when I'm about to hit 500, I do that.
Well, now you guys are gonna see another funny side of me.
It's great. The more we know, the better. The better team members we can be. It's like that that kind of really shitty Power Rangers with that guy who was a douchebag in Stranger Things.
N10 Snapchat? What's that? Wait.
This is our group chat.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Emily doesn't have Snapchat, so we can't add her.
Key hasn't added me back yet.
Yeah, same. I'm like, he, add me, boy. And he's like, not fam. And I go, please, no.
Do you know how many accounts that are made under Key's phone number?
Wait, what?
Yeah, because I have Key's phone number in my phone, right? There's 3 of them under Key's phone number. There's his, the actual his, some guy named Logan, whose username is McSexy789. Don't add him. It's so scary. I added him, and he just like, hey, with like 1,000 Ys, and I was just like, okay, I'm 14, goodbye.
I'm a minor. I'm a minor. I'm a minor. Yo, Cisco. Actually, wait, no. I'll ask you on Snapchat. I don't know if that's public or not.
Wait, what?
Give me your address, Cisco. Actually, even better, asking for nudes.
spaghetti noodles. Send back.
Hey, y'all remember that time when, like,
or even better, a bonus shot from Cisco's photo shoot. His freaking Mario photo shoot where freaking Cappy's hanging from something else.
Yeah, I say I live in Chicago all the time.
You do?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
say all the time on stream.
Okay, I couldn't remember if you did or not, so I was like...
Thanks for the privacy, though. I appreciate that.
Yeah, you're welcome. I didn't want to just, like, blur random stuff out.
Yeah, I'm pretty open about what I do. Only thing I do not want anybody knowing whatsoever is where I work. So that's the only thing. Because it involves children, so that's one thing I want to keep safe.
You said too much!
You've said too much! You've now recreated the plot of Lost. Okay.
I completely forgot.
Are you not watching the stream? I'm watching it.
DJ Squirtle's just gonna help you recreate the plot of Taken.
Kids, I meant volunteered.
Peace out, DJ Squirtle. Thank you so much for watching and having a good time.
Yesterday.
Hopefully we made you chuckle a few times.
Oh wait, you got fired?
No, I'm just saying, like, to cover up.
You cover up? Yeah, I got fired. Pissed in a child's mouth.
Oh my god, no.
My cousin was embarrassed about where he worked, and I asked him once, and he said the worst thing ever. He said he lit the kitchen on fire. I'm like, you did what?
Dang, that's hardcore.
He worked at a freaking hair salon. I'm like, that's what my mother does for a job.
Wait, Aiden, who's the character on your shirt? I can't remember.
It's Kinkashi when he's in the Ombu.
That's right! I haven't seen Naruto in so long.
It says Ombu underneath. I got this for like $12. I was like, holy shit. The stuff you find at conventions is amazing.
Oh, wait a minute, I got you guys all set now. I just sent it to you guys.
I still have to buy my N10 shirt. I'm so poor.
I'm worried about because I want to start selling shirts as a shop, but dude,
I really want to get my N10 shirt and my own shirt. I want to make a video to show off my stuff, but I want to get my copy first before I do that.
Buy my stuff so I can get my own stuff.
Yeah, seriously.
That's what you gotta say.
No, I'm definitely not doing an N10 Cisco shirt until I reach like a couple thousand, or maybe just 1,000.
Yeah, I'm not sure I want to make Linkachu merch. Actually, one of my teachers follows me on Twitter, and I posted, I was like, hey, would you guys be interested in getting Hylian merch? And he said he'd buy it. Because he's a Zelda fan.
Hylian merch?
Like, that's what I call my fans, Hylians. So,
oh,
I did like like knockoff Supreme, but like it was literally just like
so original.
So original.
I can't even.
I actually thought I was so original because I came up with that before I got like delved into the Nintendo community.
And then you were like, oh, everybody says this.
Yeah, everybody who like does Zelda stuff on their channel calls their subscribers Hylians.
Oh my god.
And then I thought about changing it, and I was just too far forward to like do anything. I was calling my subscribers Hylians when I was doing Minecraft videos. Now that's commitment.
Shut the fuck up now.
Thanks, Dad.
Yeah, you're fucking loud. Fucking. Go to work in the morning. I'll shut the Wi-Fi off.
Now that's a stream highlight.
Damn. I'm just inking my squirrel. I'm gonna cut pencil to it soon.
Was I too loud?
No, it's all me pretty much. Don't worry about it.
Oh, okay. Alright.
Yeah, don't feel bad. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably end the stream. I'm pretty sure DJ Squirtle was the only person left in the chat who was talking.
He's gone though. I checked like 10 minutes ago. He
Yeah.
Oh, he came back. See, yeah, you guys. Wait, I'm gonna go now. It's getting late.
I was asking if we gave him a good chuckle.
Oops. I thought he left a while ago. That's why I didn't pay attention to the chat.
Your link plays very similarly to mine.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what's very similar to yours?
How I play Link. I sometimes find myself like mixing it up. Like lots of times, like almost every time I come back from like playing a different character, I'll be playing completely different. Like lots of the time, like I used to always like forward air a lot, but then I kind of, you can see I haven't done it that much this match. I was trying to do it, prove a point. Oh, Jesus. That was not cool.
Oh my god, you even have the same problems as me.
I find it easier to play against heavier characters with who I play as, because I find like lots of, like when I do have a problem with like attacking, it's hitting the character. Alright, I'm gonna end the stream. For anyone who watches this later, actually I don't think people will see this for a while. I don't put my videos in playlists very often. But yeah, anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.